I had a very unusual situation that I hadn't had before and I haven't run across since. Hi, my name is Sherry from Twin Sisters Mastectomy Boutique, and we accept donations here of gently loved mastectomy bras and breast prosthesis. And I always ask people, please wash whatever it is, the bras or the breast prosthesis before you donate them. But some of the donations, for instance, of mastectomy bras are donated because either the person has changed sizes or they just didn't reach for that bra and they never wore it very often. And they're like, I never wear this bra, let me just donate it. Or I had one person in particular who she had so many bras through her insurance, which is very unusual because they're usually quite frugal. She had so many that they all had the tags on them still. So she didn't wash them. She just donated them all with the tags on. So there's various reasons. With the breast prosthesis, people donate them because maybe they have changed sizes and this breast prosthesis no longer is right for them. Or maybe they've accumulated too many over the years and they don't need 5. Or maybe they've had reconstruction and they don't need it anymore. So there are various reasons. And I always gracefully and gratefully accept these donations. And once the person leaves, I inspect them to make sure that they're not stained, they're not damaged, they're in good condition. And if, the bras are stained or ripped or torn or, worn out, I just dispose of them. If the breast prosthesis are separating, leaking, damaged, then I dispose of them. But for the person who donated, I will always say thank you and accept the donation because it's very generous of them. So this happened where a client came in and she donated her breast prosthesis. And I said, thank you very much. It's very generous. And once she left, I inspected the breast prosthesis. And it turns out that it was bubbling and breaking down. And it was not in a condition where I could donate it to somebody else. So I disposed of it. And then a week later, she came back and she said, you know what? My friend's been diagnosed with breast cancer. She's going to have a mastectomy. I think she's roughly the same size as the breast prosthesis that I donated. Can I have it back? So this caught me off guard. So before I tell you what I did, I'm going to give you some options and see what you would do. And comment down below before you find out what I did in what you would do. Okay? So the first option is just tell her, I'm so sorry, but the breast prosthesis you donated was not in good condition and it was disposed of. I'm so sorry. I can't give it back to you. It's gone. That's the first option. Second option is tell her it was donated elsewhere. I'm sorry it was donated elsewhere. I don't have one to give you. The third option is go to my donation pile and give her something of similar size and just say, well, here you go. You can have this one. I hope it works out for you. What would you do? Or do you have another option? Because you can put that below as well. So you can pause this while you think about it. And now I'm going to tell you what I did. So again, I was taken off guard. I was like, oh, you want it back. So I said, your breast prosthesis was donated. Gratefully and thankfully, much appreciated. Thank you for the donation. It was donated. However, let me find something similar in size to what you have donated. So I went to my donation pile and I pulled out something of similar size and similar shape. And I said, is this okay that you can pass on to your friend? And she said, yeah, this is great. No problem. Super. And quite frankly, it was a good prosthesis in excellent condition. So it was even better than what she donated because her donation was unacceptable. Kindly donated, but not able to be passed on. And I chose to do that because A, I didn't want to offend her and go, we threw yours out. And 2, yeah, she donated it, but she wanted it back for her friend. And what a shame it would be if she donated it and regretted it, right? So I gave her something to replace it with. And it's still being donated, right? It's just donated to her friend. So for me, that was the best option. It was the only option I could think of, and I think it was the right one. She was happy. I was happy, whatever. So it's not happened since, and it's not happened, that was the first time it happened in all my 18 years working here. Let me know what you think of that. Would you have done things differently? Don't forget to like and subscribe, share, comment down below, and we'll see you soon.